Now, you might think that this is unlikely. We have retirement homes, we have that sort of thing. We even have government programs to allow people to live in their homes for as long as possible. This is weed. I said for later. It expands my mind. It reminds me of what I'm doing here. I ask more fundamental questions about my life. Like my mother dying alone in a hospital. She was alone, you see. This is the thing. Rosemary took her. Didn't take her to her place, where she would die with Rosemary and Rosemary's family. She took her and put her in a hospital, in a room alone. And she died overnight alone. She told my mother stories about money that I had taken from her, which is absolute nonsense. Why she would tell an old woman that her son had been stealing from her is probably a lot to do with why my mother died. She lied to the court. That's right, I'm claiming that she lied to the court. So I ended up with nothing. No mother, no sister. And my twin brother, who had threatened to kill me as a result of my mother dying. He was no longer a part of my life. My son came to live with me for a year. He did a lot of crack cocaine. He left when the police came. That was when Tara first called them. After she attacked me, she called the police. In any event, those weren't good times. There's a reason why I don't smoke crack cocaine. It's these reasons. I came here to Montreal. If you could imagine, I came to Montreal for Tara, the woman who called the police on me when we were both doing crack cocaine and she attacked me. I came to Montreal. See, I had introduced her to crack cocaine and I had some, well, the only word I can use is some mental obsession about getting her off cocaine, crack cocaine. Of course, that's the crack cocaine talking. There's nothing in the world better than to come riding over the hill on a white horse. Missed the ball in the same fucking trap. So I fell in the trap. She threw me out. Came back in. We loved each other. We hated each other. Crack cocaine, no crack cocaine. The worst Christmas in my life. Anyway. These times are bad times for me. I put them down here only so that there's a record in my own voice with a camera on me telling the truth of what happened. I'll take a break now. that's my brother and sister. My son is in federal penitentiary for attempted murder, use of prohibited firearms. Anyway, he pulled that stunt about 3 weeks after I told him to fuck off on Facebook. It wasn't a big deal to me, but it might have been a big deal to him. Obviously I'm talking about it, so I think about it. Anyway, I'm not with Tara anymore. I haven't been with Tara for almost a year. I've been crack free for almost a year. I had another major attack of multiple sclerosis, and my right side, my left side are about equal now. So that's where I'm doing. That's where I'm at, and still waiting. You and the people out there talking. It's a city, it's not the country. If I can hear them, they can hear me, you know. Anyway. Okay.